And now, Knock 2 Studios presents Common Censored.
What's up, web world, and welcome back to Common Censored. I'm Lord Sterling.
It's your boy Truck the Dre.
And it is episode 50. Whoop, whoop, whoop. 50 is approaching. Oh, it's here. They're here. Oh, man. Can you believe it?
50.
We're at 50 Cent. Episode 50. Man, we're here. It's exciting. Here's to 100. Here's to 500. Keep the train rolling until we win 2024 and wake up the people and beyond. I think that if we all continue doing what we're doing, not just us, but us here, everybody in the movement, we just got to continue speaking out, continue working on getting the word out and waking up the
Los zurdos de mierda.
Shit leftards, and we have a chance. We still have a chance. There is hope, people. There is hope. Hey to everybody in the chat: Sam, Duty, Cora Davis, Mandy, J. Lawson. Welcome back, Kayla, aka Mama, in the house. Thanks for being here, everybody. In honor of episode 50 and the episode 50. And the Christmas season, I wanted to read a brief public service announcement, or more of a request, really, regarding the holidays. Quoting Donato de Pinto, "I don't mean to be a Grinch. However, to those of you who are placing Christmas lights / decorations in your yards, would you please avoid anything that has red or blue flashing lights together? Every time I come around the corner, I think it's the police, and I have a panic attack. I have to brake hard, toss my wine out the window, fasten my seatbelt, throw my phone on the floor, turn my radio down, push the gun under the seat, and put out the blunt. All while trying to drive. It's just too much drama, even for Christmas. So thank you for your cooperation and understanding." I thought that was hilarious. Right on time for 50. Yeah. How's your Tuesday going so far, man? What's up?
It was a good day, bro. I can't really complain. Trying to keep one of the drivers up and running, but he seems to want to go home like every other week, so that's a little frustration. But shit, man, every day waking up is a good day. You gotta be.
Big time. Yeah, definitely like days that we wake up, Yeah. The sonar testing, the GPR testing, ground penetrating radar that they did at Skinwalker Ranch, where they found what seemed to be these dome-like structures beneath the ground, potentially, unless I'm misinterpreting the data. Arches are really strong, the strongest structure to build in, right? So underground bubbles would make good sense in terms of structural stability. What kind of other bubbles already exist?
That's deep, bro. That's deep.
Yeah. Have you heard of Skinwalker Ranch? You're kind of in that area.
I've heard of Skinwalker Ranch.
Yeah,
I've heard of Skinwalker Ranch. Yeah, it's supposed to be one of the most haunted places in the United States, and also, I guess, like the Skinwalkers, which is
Native American shapeshifters.
Native American shapeshifter.
Human wolf shapeshifters, kind of like werewolves. Interesting.
Yeah, I've definitely heard of it, but I've never been there, But it's definitely probably a topic to look into and learn some more about. But
Yeah, for sure. It's
most
interesting
importantly,
stuff.
man, the globalists and all these people who have all of the money, they know exactly what's going on. There's something else that started to happen. You started to see all of these artists start to sell their masters, and they started to liquidate like all of their masters and sell them and get what they can for them. Justin
Hmm.
Bieber, Money Man,
Interesting.
2 Chainz. A lot of people started to sell
Interesting.
their masters in the
That's
middle of this
weird,
year.
dude. That's
Yeah.
weird as hell.
So Tina Turner, I mean, a lot of people. So it's basically like, they know I guess they know what's going to come, and they want to liquidate and get their money so they can start to get prepared.
That's
Unfortunately,
creepy.
we're just regular Americans. We can't get prepared like that. So we're at the, grace of God, and, hopefully, some things happen to stop that from happening. But unfortunately, it doesn't seem like it, because these people are just hell bent on making world war happen, and possibly a nuclear war. And we continue to see um, North Korea. They just did an intercontinental ballistic missile launch, which we got a short article on that one. They just did that a few days ago. There's a lot of stuff going on right now. Especially when it comes to the military and wars and stuff like that. So I guess just sit back and watch the show.
Yeah, you want to cover the North Korea topic while you're mentioning it?
Yeah, most definitely, bro. We can cover it. It's where is it? You can't really see it's really fainted, but
I
you
got
found
it.
it.
Yep.
All right, yeah, it's like super
Bam!
weird. Yeah, so yeah,
Here, let
North
me zoom in a
Korea.
little bit for you.
Yeah,
Sorry that
yeah.
we got to do it on my end.
No, it's all good, bro. I mean, I've actually had like good service for like the
Yeah,
last couple of days.
you're
So
welcome to pull it up on your end and try if you want and be in control
nah,
of the
nah,
screen.
nah, nah. We ain't gonna do
Don't
that.
fuck with
We already know
us.
what's gonna happen.
Don't fix
Nah,
what ain't
I rather.
broken.
Yes, sir. So as you can see here, this article came out on the 18th. North Korea test launches apparent long-range missile designed to carry nuclear warhead hit U.S. mainland. This
Yay.
written by Elizabeth Palmer. So Tokyo reported that North Korea test launched 2 missiles in the last 24 hours leading up to Monday morning. U.S. time, the second one, an intercontinental ballistic missile, ICBM, theoretically capable of reaching anywhere in the U.S. mainland, according to officials in South Korea and Japan. North Korea didn't immediately confirm any details of its latest launches, but defense officials in South Korea and Japan, both close U.S. allies, said that the long-range rocket traveled just around 600 miles before splashing into the sea northwest of Tokyo and west of Japan, North Island of Hokkaido. Okay, there we go.
The only reason I know about Hokkaido is because there's a level in Splinter Cell Chaos Theory that takes
Oh,
place
okay.
in Hokkaido, where you
Okay.
infiltrate this compound and you got to do some stuff, murk some people, steal some secrets, and sneak around in the darkness. But they describe Hokkaido as being like the Alaska of Japan. So
Okay.
that's a good way to
Yeah.
think about Hokkaido.
Yeah. And also it says the North's leader Kim Jong-un watched with a smile as his military showed off its new long-range missiles during recent parades in the capital city of Pyongyang, some of them likely similar to the one launched Monday morning. This dude is crazy. Like, he just sits there and has parades when they do rocket launches and shit. Like, what type of shit is going on in North Korea, bro? This has been a record year of North Korea's weapons testing program. The nation has launched at least 36 missiles, including a rocket that carried a spy satellite into space in November. South Korea officials described the long-range weapon tested Monday as a solid fuel-powered missile, suggesting it was probably the Kim regime's, I don't know what the fuck that word is.
Hwasong 18 ICBM. Oh, that's
Okay.
Japanese
Yeah.
accent. Sorry, I don't know North Korean accent.
A solid fuel system compared to the old liquid fuels make a missile much more mobile and faster to deploy, and from anywhere its launch vehicle can be driven. That makes such weapon system more difficult for adversaries to detect and prepare to prior to launch. So they got
Great.
this shit on wheels. So like they could just like, like you know what I'm saying, wheel around and deliver that bitch. You don't know where it's gonna come from.
Look at that thing.
crazy.
Pretty cool looking rocket. As far
Yeah.
as that's cool until it blasts your head
Little
off.
rocket man, little rocket man. You know, I okay, yeah, North Korea is definitely refining their skills as far as being able to launch an ICBM that could reach our American shores. At the same time, they've been talking about this shit for so long. I really think that it's about time that we just went on the offensive with North Korea. I really think it's about that time. Like,
hardcore.
okay, Kim, like you want this smoke, we're gonna give you this fucking smoke. Like, I'm tired of this little short, tubby motherfucker. I've been telling y'all I'm not gonna talk about people, but I'm gonna talk about this. I'm sorry. Father God, forgive me, but I'm going in. This motherfucker been making threats for a long time. He been making threats for a long motherfucking time. Not too long ago, bro, you was just sick and you almost died. You had to go into hiding to where they had to have your body doubles do work for you for about 1.5 years. Bro, don't get it fucked up. You could get touched, motherfucker. Like, we just need to stop playing with these motherfuckers, bro, and just go on the offensive and get North Korea to fuck up out of here, bro, period, point blank, and make an example out of them for anybody else who want this smoke, bro. Like,
they want to be,
bro.
we got to make them into get murdered and touched.
Period. Like, I'm tired of hearing about North Korea and Kim Jong-un. Like, they don't want this smoke, bro. Like, bro, it's so crazy over there. They will send their men, women, and children to war. Like, everybody who lives in North Korea is a reserve for their forces, bro, for their military. Everybody. So it's not like, no, nigga, you're born, you're of age, you are therefore a part of their military. Like, there is no such thing as a draft. No, everybody goes. So like, we just need to make an example out of him and get him out of here. You know what I'm saying? Maybe catch him in the airport, like, you know, he did his own people and, you know, smother some shit on his face and, you know what I'm saying, get him up out of there. I don't know. I'm just tired of hearing about Kim Jong-un and, you know, these rocket launches. Like, you keep on, you know, fuck around and find out. He needs to be made a part of that whole situation. You know, just fuck around and find out. You need to find out, Kim, that we're not scared of you, bro. Like, South Korea is way bigger than you, bro. Like, we're not scared of you, bro. Like, you're literally like the size of fucking Seattle compared to the United States when it comes to, you know, South Korea, North Korea, bro. Like, we're not afraid of you, bro. Like, you're fucking stupid little rocket launches and look at rocket and then, like, what, we don't care about none of that.
One rod of God, one of those steel rods from the upper orbit or lower orbit.
That's it.
Boom.
That's
don't even need nukes. There'll be no fallout.
No nukes, no none of that.
I'll take the Ron Paul position though, with a non-interventionist, and say, you know, unless there's threat of an immediate strike, we should hold off on.
I'm just tired of hearing about, bro. Doesn't it seem like once a month, like they're talking about, oh, they just tested a new missile? Would you guys stop about reporting about this shit? We don't give a fuck. Okay. They've been talking about this shit for a long time. So like, either they want the smoke or they don't, bro. Like, I'm just tired of hearing about it. I'm tired of hearing about Kim, you know, little Kimmy, and you know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro. Like, who gives a fuck about you and your rockets? If you had the ability to do it, you're so fucking crazy, you would already fucking done it by now. Those rockets are not capable of reaching our shores. I don't think they are. Because if they were, he would have tested one of the motherfuckers to where it would have landed in the Atlantic, like not far off the Jersey. Yeah, like not far off the New York or Jersey shore or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Just to be like, yeah, I got the capabilities now. Like, it went 600 fucking miles. Okay, like, come on, shut up.
You know who else needs to smoke? Legal smoke in this case is the Epstein client list. A judge, we're over here at Gateway Pundit with an article by Jim Hoft. Boom! Judge orders over 100 of child predator Jeffrey Epstein's high-profile associates to be revealed in the next 14 days. Several
Why
names
does it
linked
take
to
him?
Epstein. I don't know.
Why is it gonna take him 14 days?
Right.
Like
This
what?
is like the classic mistake of like, the bad guys in the movie, like, ha ha ha, tell you my
Just
plan
drop
since we
it.
have you
Yeah,
locked up, and then
yeah,
and it
just
gets
drop
foiled.
that shit. Yeah, like
Yeah.
you got 14 days to get
Right.
your
This
attorneys
is
in
like
order
the
and all that shit. Like,
Yeah,
nah,
this is
bro,
the
just
Andrew
drop that shit.
Breitbart mistake, right? Where or the Ned Stark mistake, where Breitbart's like, I got big information, I'm dropping it on Wednesday morning, and then Wednesday morning he turns up dead, or whatever day of the week
Dead.
it was. Or
Yeah,
Ned Stark goes to Cersei Lannister, and he's like, I know you're responsible for these, for these various things. I'm gonna let you leave the city. And I won't put you under arrest, but just go, right? And then she like steals the crown and arrests him, and whoop, lops his head off. Spoiler alert, episode 9. It's been a decade, people, more than a decade. We can talk about spoilers.
Man, like no, like there's
Yeah, so
no
you never
sense. Like,
tell your enemies that you're going to be doing something in the future. You just do it.
yeah, you just do it. Just drop that shit. So now, like, motherfuckers gonna like lawyer up, and like,
Yeah, who
I don't
knows
know, bro.
what's gonna happen.
It's probably they probably gonna redact names. Like, watch. Out of the 100, out of the 187 John Does, I guarantee you, like 50 of them motherfuckers is gonna be blacked out. You're not gonna see it.
Yeah. Are people gonna be like start dying in the next few days until people change their mind about releasing the information, or
I
like
don't, bro.
what's gonna
I
happen?
wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't have said shit. I'm not putting myself at risk. We're gonna drop this shit, and then if I come up dead after, we know who the corporates are. Like, I'm not gonna give you a chance to smoke
Yeah.
me.
Yeah, you just gotta drop it. Just gotta drop it.
I'm not gonna give you a chance to smoke me, bro.
So let's
that's
see
not
what Gateway Pundit Legal Counsel has stated here. On December 18th, 2023, Judge Loretta Preska of the Federal Court for the SDNY issued an order unsealing a large number of documents relating to 187 John Doe. 187. That's like a warning in itself.
187, right?
Don't release it or you'll get 187. Like the 187, the police code for homicide, in case people are not familiar with that. There's a great movie with Samuel L. Jackson, who I otherwise despise for being a shit leftard, who who stars in that movie. Really good movie. Intense Russian roulette scenes about LA school system in like the 80s or 90s. It's brutal. And New York school system a little bit, but crazy movie. Anyway, the identity of the Does, all individuals who are somehow related to the Guffrey case, I'm not sure how to pronounce her last name, I've heard it a million different ways, has been kept under seal by the court for years, probably because people were afraid of getting 187. For the past 3 years, various litigants, including the Gateway Pundit and other press, have fought hard to unseal documents related to the John Does. The documents are widely anticipated to shed some light on individuals spending time with Jeffrey Epstein and perhaps traveling to his infamous island. Well, it seems like the public will now finally be able to see at least a portion of the records. The public may yet be set for another frustration. Judge Preska froze her order from becoming effective for 2 weeks to permit lawyers for the anonymous Does to file objections to the unsealing of the records. So they're intentionally giving them time to, let them file objections. Look at this son of a bitch over here. You remember that video of Bill Gates talking about Jeffrey Epstein being dead? And well, he's dead now. So, he's like,
you got to be careful.
You
gotta be careful. Like, bro, like was that not a telltale sign of
creepy,
something? Like,
right?
that was creepy as shit.
Super creepy.
He has like Bill Gates has like sleeping serial killer face. He literally does.
Time.
Like,
sleeping
serial killer face. Like, he has sleeping serial killer face.
He's a creepy mofo. It was the moment that he got hit by the pie that he decided to wipe out 90% of humanity. I think you ever see that clip before?
No,
let's find it real quick. Bill Gates hit with pie. This is the moment where Bill Gates decided it's time to kill everybody. Allegedly, of course. This is it right here.
Police and security guards in Belgium were caught flat-footed today by a cowardly sneak attack on one of the world's wealthiest men. The target was Microsoft chairman Bill Gates, arriving for a meeting with community leaders. Watch what happens when a team of hitmen meet him first. With a
hitmen? A team of hitmen. Okay. That wasn't a fucking firearm. That was a pie. Okay.
Yeah.
The hit squad
Oh,
Of hitmen.
oh.
Good. Good.
wrestled to the ground and arrested. The others released the moment and got away. Gates went inside, wiped his face clean, and made no comment. He then went ahead with his scheduled meeting. No word on the motive for this attack.
He gets in the office, cleans his face. He's like, I'm going to kill all these motherfuckers. All of them. They beat me up in high school. They put pie on my face and on TV. You know, I'm going to kill them all. I'm going to take away their carbon dioxide. And
Yeah, that's
suffocate them
crazy.
all. Dude,
That's crazy.
yeah. Allegedly.
We got breaking news. So this Colorado, even though he won the case, right, that said he couldn't get taken off the ballot, Colorado Supreme Court removes Trump from ballot, but the ruling is already on hold pending the appeal from SCOTUS. Decision 4-3, all Democratic appointed justices. This is some crazy shit.
Yeah, Denver Post, Colorado Supreme Court bars Donald Trump from appearing on the state's ballot in 2024. Legal challenge, alleged J6 Capitol.
He already won this case that said they couldn't remove him from the ballot. Like what? I don't know, bro. They doing everything they can. He's not
primary ballot at least.
He's not gonna, bro. They're doing everything. I don't think he's gonna get in, bro.
I'm telling y'all, it's sabotage.
Yeah, he's not gonna get in. He's not. We just gotta look. We just gotta start looking forward to not having what ultimately the people want. Like they're not gonna allow.
Is a president? Yeah, is Colorado a state that he won in 2020?
I don't know. It's a shit tard state, so I don't know.
Right, Denver.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Know. I mean, George even says it is, and he's from there, so like.
Oh, be hizzy.
Yeah, he said it's definitely extremely liberal. Yeah, I've been to Colorado.
Biden in Colorado, so we can it's not one of the main swing states, so we can go without Trump on the ballot in Colorado.
But he still needs some votes, and he's not. And if he's not on the ballot, then bro, like
no, it's all right because it's the electoral college. All the electoral college votes from the state go to whoever the winner is, typically. So if he wouldn't have gotten any electoral college votes from that state anyway. So it's the swing states we really got to worry about. But he's polling massively ahead in all of them right now. Yeah, because the shady elections, Alicia Savage. Yeah, I believe it.
She lives there. We ain't say it.
I could see even if Trump didn't end up on the ballot in 2024 in Colorado, I could still see him winning the popular vote even without one state, because things are just so bad right now that the tides are shifting so greatly that.
Yeah, even it just seems like it seems like they will.
But yeah, there's going to be other things they're going to do.
Yeah,
yeah,
we know what they're gonna. We know what they're gonna do.
They're coming.
We know what they're
coming.
We know what they're gonna try to do. We know. I think it's time to get off Fluff Tube.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's
get ready to rumble. Yeah.
All right, I will take the link here for Rumble and post it in the YouTube chat. Here's the proof. It's up. It's done. So I want to see all three of you on YouTube joining over on Rumble. I want to see that number go from 29 to 32. All right, we'll close it out on YouTube, and we will catch YouTubers on the flip side. But we are Rumblers, so we will be jumping in on Rumble exclusively from here on out. Thanks for being here, YouTube. Come over to Rumble and join the party. Peace.